Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be explaining why I opened right now a massive short position, since I do expect Bitcoin is going to go for a massive rejection from the point that we're right now trading on. And please, right away, I'm going to say this, I am not a bear at all in the Bitcoin price action, not at all. Only I am trying to catch every single move towards the upside or towards the downside. So right now I do expect Bitcoin to see a minor cool off before once again blasting off towards new all-time highs, and I will be trying to catch this short position with my both hands here. So yeah, if this sounds interesting for you, if you want to be knowing more about the position I just opened here on Bitcoin, make sure to smash up that like button, since if we can be reaching 500 likes, I will be probably getting even another update out after this one. So yeah guys, will be of course meaning the world if you are going to smash up that like button. And with this out of the way, let me go right away into the price action of Bitcoin, and let me discuss why I have got in towards a short position. So first of all, let me enable the weekly time frame. And if you're enabling the weekly time frame, you can see here previously we found massive support on this level. So we of course pulled this line further and we looked at this level as previous support, but right now flipped into resistance. So very strong weekly support. And if we're looking to the daily candles, you can see yesterday we got rejected by the daily resistance target, and right now we're trying to go for the breach through. But personally, I do think Bitcoin is right now getting a little bit overextended on the one hourly candles and on the 4 hourly candles, and this is of course a very good time to open a minor short position. And the reason why I'm doing so is, first of all, we are running in towards the critical level of the weekly resistance, what is usually a level that you don't easily break through, and it's a very good target to open a short at as well. Coming together with that, we are right now seeing the 200-day moving average as well getting met here. So yesterday we also got a rejection by it, and of course in the past we got rejected by it as well here. So this is basically our second touch here in the down, of course in the minor reaccumulation phase for Bitcoin, that we are retesting this 200-day moving average. So I'm very curious how Bitcoin is going to react towards it, but personally I am expecting to create a wick on the top side, and after that move of course a little bit more towards the downside. And of course, if we're going to see Bitcoin closing this daily candle above the 45k here first of all, and as well above this 200-day moving average, we are going to be extremely bullish, and the 49k will be probably imminent anytime soon here towards the upside. So that is of course a thing that we could be looking out for, but right now I am not anticipating it. And of course, if I'm going to see this daily candle close above it, I will be right away closing my long position. And of course I have a very tight stop loss, so if we're going to increase further in valuation, I will be just going out of my trade. But for me, I'm right now seeing such a good risk to reward setup here that I just don't want to be missing out on it. And let me go as well a little bit back into the past here, since of course I am not, of course, let me take some examples here, because I think the 200-day moving average is a very significant level, since of course in the past, well, we broke below it, of course, in the recent drop off here on May 2021 here. You can see we can be taking the same example. We had of course approximately 2, 3, 4 retests before breaking through it, and you can see this level provided us very strong resistance along the way down here. So this is a very important level to look at, and of course while you're trading above it, it's providing very strong support. So yeah, you can see once again over here, once again a rejection. This is just not a level that you easily break through, and of course as soon as you are breaking through this level, you will be of course extremely bullish as well. In the previous bear market, rejected, very strong rejection from this level. So that is the reason why I am taking the 200-day moving average as a very important level to look at, and I will be for sure embracing this opportunity with both hands here, since it is of course not an opportunity that you're seeing every single day here. And this could be leading for Bitcoin maybe retrace back towards levels around the 42k or maybe the 40.5k in my opinion. What could be of course a beautiful 10% trade here, and that's the reason why I'm taking this with why I'm embracing this opportunity with both hands here. So let me move further in towards my analysis, and let me talk a little bit about the 4 hourly candles. So right now we are seeing some very interesting things here on the 4 hourly candles, since the 4 hourly candles are still in a downtrend on the RSI. You can see over here the RSI is forming lower highs along the way up, indeed, but the price action is still forming higher highs. So we are seeing of course higher highs getting formed on the RSI, lower highs getting formed on the lower highs getting formed on the RSI, higher highs getting formed on the price action, resulting in a bearish divergence for the Bitcoin price action, what could be for sure leading towards maybe a massive correction. But once again, this bearish divergence is not confirmed yet here, since we still have to wait another 37 minutes till this 4 hourly candle will be closed. And of course, well, this video is uploaded, maybe it's another 10 minutes that you have to be waiting here, but you should be really looking if you could be still spotting this divergence, because if there is still a divergence over here, I personally do expect a very massive correction here on the 4 hourly candles, at least back towards the 45k from here on. So looking forward towards that one already here, and I definitely can't wait to see how this chart will be reacting as well. If we're looking to the 1 hourly candles, I have to be admitting that, of course, the RSI is looking quite healthy, but only if I'm enabling the money flow index, I'm seeing something very curious. I'm still seeing a downtrend getting created here on the money flow index, where the prices has still been increasing, once again, as well resulting in a bearish divergence, giving me a signal that I definitely want to be a little bit more cautious at the exact time of recording. As well, if I'm going to go to the extreme low time frames, you can see right now here, if you're willing to look for an entry, that we are seeing as well, once again, the RSI dropping off here, and still prices are rising higher. So once again, as well on the 5-minute time frame, we're seeing a lot of bearish divergence currently unfolding. It's definitely not the time to go long, in my opinion. You should be ready looking at shorts as well. 15-minute pretty overextended, 30-minute getting overextended as well, and the 1 hourly candles, of course, that's the thing that we just discussed here. So pretty interesting what we're right now having here, but mainly my trade is based because of the 200-day moving average and the weekly level of resistance, and of course the momentum indicators giving me a bearish signal right now here. That's the main reason why I accumulate this position. So I'm right now approximately in a 5% loss here, but for sure I will be trying to accumulate this position even further. If we're going to increase further in valuation, I will be trying to add a little bit more here, of course depending on how the 4 hourly candles as well are going to look here, depending on how this 4 hourly candle will be closing. If we're going to increase back towards the 46k, I will be going out of my trade here. My stop loss will be hit, and I will be, of course, looking for the next opportunity. But currently, there's an opportunity that I will be, loving to embrace here, and I definitely can't wait to see how the market will be reacting towards this, since I do think it's an extreme strong opportunity that I want to be embracing here. So that's the reason why I right now accumulate this minor position here. And even though I'm right now is 6% in a loss here, it's just a matter of time, in my opinion, till I'm going to see this one increase in valuation. And of course, if my stop loss will be hit here, I will be just waiting and look for the next opportunity. And for all the people that are wondering here, I'm currently trading on Bybit here, and you could be as well. Sign up right now with the link in the description here if you want to be joining me with these trades here, since we have been absolutely crushing the market. I as well give all these updates here on my Twitter page, so you could be already follow me over here, Rover CRC. You could be hitting up that follow button over there if you want to be staying up to date about all my trades that I'm currently doing here, and of course all my analysis as well here on the Bitcoin market. I'm trying to be very honest with you guys. I know a lot of people maybe don't like to hear that I am right now bearish on the market, because usually people want to be hearing what they want to hear, and people want to hear that the market is going to 60, 70, 80k. For sure it's going to go to where it's there, but we have to be a little bit more patient, since I personally expect we are going to see a pullback anytime soon this weekend to, of course, cool off ever so slightly, to reaccumulate once again, and it will be probably not an extreme long pace of reaccumulation, but we will be seeing a minor pullback before once again shooting up towards higher levels, in my opinion. So guys, I will be always fair against you guys. This was it for this very short update video here. Early today, of course, I as well announced that, of course, as soon as we're going to break out of this spiral channel towards the upside, we are going to confirm another uptrend here, and we, of course, did so. I was, of course, bullish on the exact moment of the breakout, but right now I want to be, of course, a little bit bearish, since, of course, the things I have been starting to see here on the daily candles, and, of course, the opportunity is, of course, pretty high here. So, guys, thank you so much for watching here. Hopefully, I can check you guys in the next one, and peace out. Goodbye.